channel, because if she does, there's a chance she could watch that and then fucking murder me. Yeah, whenever I stream, it goes back up as a video, like just regular video when I'm done.
The broadcast has stopped, or has been stopped.
He's tweaking shit.
What?
He's tweaking stuff.
Oh, I got you.
Well, actually, not anymore. If you need another invite, I can send another one out. I'm sure that the viewers that wait until this fucking thing is uploaded don't give a shit. Configure game ranking. I haven't actually fucked around with ranked and not ranked settings before. Mainly because I've never really gived a fuck. Or gave a fuck. Gived is not proper English.
I did not give a fuck.
Thank you, come again.
I don't know why that sounded like such a foreign accent.
Because it was supposed to be.
It was.
Ew.
Dumbass.
Yeah, dipshit. Do you need another invite to the stream?
Probably.
Alright, well, we've officially wasted almost 2 minutes, so let's try not to take too much longer. Wasting stream time.
It is loading.
Yeah. Alright. Start. Well, look at that, I started at like the 2 and 10 minute mark, or the 2 minutes and 10 second mark. 2010. $7.10 would be 20. Not good, would be better. Oh damn it, I hate this. Every time. Every fucking time I have to watch this goddamn cutscene. I didn't mind it the first time. I kinda disliked it the second time, and since the second time, I have fucking hated having to sit through this shit. There we go. Although, I guess nothing's really changed except for the fact that now I get to watch something while my game loads. Back in Black Ops 1 and 2, you would just kind of sit there at a screen for a little bit. But now you've got some eye candy, I guess you could call that.
Will we never be free of this nightmare?
Hey.
I am super bad at running, apparently. My accuracy is so damn good.
Our mission to recover the Dempsey
You can't tell that was sarcasm. Last time I was playing with PJ and he went out of his way to piss me off, my accuracy was such shit, dude. Couldn't make a shot to save my life. Well, I mean I could, but it was more difficult than it should have been.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Motherfucker still starts out by buying a weapon in the beginning. Did you just fucking die?
If walls could speak, they probably tell Nikolai to stop nailing
I can understand
boards
getting a useful point building weapon in the beginning, but PJ gets the Shiva every fucking time.
Really?
Yeah, that gun is not great for building points. The only other worse option is any other shotgun in the game. Like even the starter pistol over here, the RK5, much better for building points than the fucking Shiva.
It Is it possible that Richtofen lured us here only
Oh
for
shit,
his
dog.
evil
I got a
allies
death
to
machine at the
entrap
end of
us?
round 2. I am unstoppable. Let me... Oh, that's right. You can't do anything with a goddamn death machine in your hand. Because... reasons, I suppose.
Because why?
You want that? I refuse.
Why can't I buy a door with a death machine in my hand if I can buy a goddamn door with a fucking thunder gun in my hand? Because...
I don't know.
I
Yeah,
said so.
I don't care. I'm just.
Ow. That was stupid.
What'd you do?
You'll see.
Make a noise.
Yep.
But to slap me if I empty my weapon.
That zombie.
This zombie really wants McGee.
I do have vision.
He's running for it.
One involves a lot of blood. Hello, hell pigs. Nikolai is ready now.
I try to get him piled up.
Rifle
There we go.
I will defeat all who stand in my way.
I actually don't like using LMGs. I feel like they make me a little too vulnerable from behind.
Yeah.
I was a little unsure if I wanted to phrase it that way, but yep, seems like I'm gonna do that.
What the?
Thus.
I was up here, I was cleaning up the vault, right? Like what I didn't do yesterday, and I had the vault door closed. All of a sudden, it starts to open. So I get out of my menu, I turn around, I pull the minigun up, that door opens, I can draw my gun and dodge me at the door.
Dog meat's coming for Djibouti.
Come on. Get in here. Get your ass inside.
Get
You almost
your
got
fat
shot.
ass back here.
He's right. At least I got the run. The Mechanist Slayer and
You throw your jaw. Open the door.
I don't know how, but he's a
Dog.
mystical dog.
He's a German Shepherd. Obviously, he has powers to open doors and fucking barriers to other dimensions. Fuck anything. Don't underestimate the power of German
Suck on that.
genetics, I guess, instead of engineering.
Yeah.
Fire is good, but
Jake's just like, yeah,
could
like
do
he's
without smell of
Yeah.
rotting flesh.
Duh.
Yeah.
Talking about
I will assist
German
damage
engineering
before I
and, you
decide
know,
if these
spawned in
weapons
Russian.
I know what is
That's how,
coming.
that's how you make
You gotta
enemies.
do
All of us do.
Yeah. Oh, there's a second person in here. How mysterious. Oh, that's a dog
Your
water.
hellish bark.
Hello, mysterious viewer.
Nikolai does not like dogs of fire.
When are you two breathing into the mic? Because all I'm hearing is just oxygen.
I will shoot. I will score.
Not me.
Eagle's Nest. This is Griffin
Alright
Station.
then.
We have an update.
Clearly it was a ghost. Because those are real.
Have you made any progress?
This motherfucking Santa Claus is who it is.
Done.
Breathing down the back of my mic.
Maintain the conduit.
Instead of a neck.
I thought you said. Dinosaur.
I'm going to proceed with Operation Shield. Join your
Sounded like Thanatos?
Security Protocol 935.
No.
Yeah, don't turn around.
Jake, if I was gonna mention something like that, I would probably say Cthulhu, my Lord and Savior. Although according to my last video, I'm polytheistic, and Zeus is my Lord and Savior.
It was my mistake for allowing you to get close.
Oh, holy fuck. That was lucky. That was not so lucky. You're a dick. Stupid zombie. What the fuck?
I owe you life
That was a lot of
Stupid.
I wonder if I can make it back down here or not.
Can I please love God?
Probably not.
Genuine, pristine toilet, please. Thank you.
I love this goddamn weapon. I shot a zombie in the shoulder and it blew his head off. Not logic. Badassery. The Man of War is probably the strongest assault rifle in all of games.
Really?
No, probably not. I'm pretty sure that there are games based in, like, different universes and shit that have assault rifles that literally rip shit up. But the Man of War is, like, the best assault rifle for zombies.
Dog meat, why are you in the boiler room?
Why isn't he in the boiler room?
Look but don't touch. That is rule.
Yep. Warm-up rounds, am I right? I mean, I played earlier, but that was with a second person. It's a huge adjustment for me to go from playing with people to not. I just lost all of my viewers. What the fuck, Banks?
What? I'm still watching.
I just went down to 0.
Wow, did it go down to 0? I
Well,
legit still watching.
my ass.
It's at 11:40 right now.
No, it's not. Oh, wait, that's right. 11-second fucking delay. Probably was for you.
And I see a bunch of trees and a horse.
I'm vicariously living 11 seconds in the future through this game in comparison to you. How does that make you feel?
Makes me really hard.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Yes.
That moment you're laughing, but then you get phlegm in the back of your throat, and it fucks everything up.
Yes.
Makes me sound like I'm a goddamn smoker of all cigarettes.
Oh, dude, I went off with somebody today.
What happened?
I was sitting. I took my grandma to the doctor. And I was just sitting there in the waiting room. And when she got back, she was going to work, and then we left. And she was like, "Oh, crap. I forgot some papers. Take it easy, Tack. Go back." Oh, okay. Well, I didn't really care. We're okay. So I went back, sitting in the waiting room. She was going to the desk and was like, "I'm sorry. You know, I need to see the doctor, you know, so I forgot his out."
The object in your hand?
Okay, so sit back down right next to me.
It's gonna bring you nothing but
There's a
pain.
dude behind
Believe me, I know.
Sneezes. And I said, "Bless you."
I'm an
I didn't get mad. I got up to you and wiped it off.
Did they say that they're an atheist?
No. I touched the back of my ear and I felt something. That dude shot out a snot rocket. And it was all over the back of my ear. One big boogie. I'm turning around.
Dude, I just ate. I really don't need to hear this.
And I looked at it, and I looked at him, and he was just staring at me like he didn't even care. I raised my hand back, and I flicked it as hard as I could, and he right in the fucking mouth.
What you should have done is, since you were at a hospital, you should have just beat the living shit out of him. Any viewers that are watching, I do not actually condone beating the shit out of people that sneeze on you.
It's 2016.
It's just a year. Wow.
Yeah, it's 2016. I have to say that online.
Current year. Thanks.
Yep.
Strength boost.
Yep. There we go. I hate how it always makes me play as Takio in this fucking map, because Takio is my least favorite of the 4 characters.
I hate him
I don't necessarily hate him. I just strongly prefer not to play as him. If that makes a difference. I don't think it does.
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference.
Demons, gaze upon my fresh ammunition, and no despair.
God damn it. These nuts. Got him with a really outdated reference.
Message from the Emperor. We must tread carefully.
Got him.
This island holds many secrets.
Yeah.
I can do a lot of things to my voice, but that, my good sir, is one thing that I cannot recreate with my voice whatsoever.
I will not let that happen.
Whenever I say it, it just comes out wrong. I don't know how to explain it. It's just wrong.
I've been doing voices and stuff for so long, like, not intentional either.
Which one are you good at?
Okay, Joe.
I got a bust up, dude. It's just all random. It just comes in conversation. Or if I'm just trying to have a funny voice or anything, they all come out. It all depends on which one comes out first.
I've noticed that sometimes when I'm streaming or when I'm in a party talking to people, my voice will go half me, half caboose. I'm not sure.
I talk like him for about since I was 15 to 17. It would just like randomly come out with like in long bursts.
Yeah, but
My dad was like, quit talking like a child. I'm like, I can't have it.
The remnants of the past.
it's a little different when it just subconsciously happens to me whenever I'm talking to people that possibly, maybe, might not know me.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm talking about. It just really, it wasn't very good when, especially when I'm trying to talk to chicks.
So you sound like Caboose.
Well, look on the bright side. Dude, but look on the bright side. If you ever meet a girl that is really into red versus blue, and you accidentally use that voice, you're probably gonna not only get a second date, but like, you're probably gonna marry that hoe.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah, who doesn't want to shack up with the dumbest guy in the universe?
Yes!
Did you fall out of the leaves? I swear.
I did it!
Oh, I've done this tons of times, and I've turned out okay, both physically and... caboose. Mentally! Yeah, okay.
Physically and mentally. Mentally. Oh yeah, so that makes sense because you just put 2 and 2 together. 4! That wasn't a question you had to put.
Oh, you're just upset.
It's like, wait a minute. Who did that? I know you're there.
Okay. So, Jake, I have disturbing news. Kinda hurts my pride to say this. PJ knows Zetsubuo no Shima better than I do. English is failing today. This motherfucker knows how to turn the power on permanently, and has done it. I only have a very solid idea of how to turn the power on permanently.
I have a very solid idea. I know how to do it.
Yeah, I have an extremely solid idea, but that's only because I haven't actually done it. I've just heard of the ways to do it, and I almost got to being able to turn it on permanently. But I will not say that I know how to do it until I have done it. Oh, I don't know why the fuck I am using a goddamn shotgun right now.
I know it was kind of weird, slash kind of funny.
Body trembling.
If there was a guy that acted like Caboose and he ended up marrying somebody named Tex.
That wouldn't... That would be the most confusing relationship to ever have anything to do with red versus blue, though.
No, yeah.
The dumbest guy in the universe with the fucking most badass motherfucker in existence.
Playing with that. Put it down.
Oh,
In
Oh.
Copper Beam. It'd make more sense if the guy's name was Copper.
I am not some
Uh,
bone to be nibbled on.
I would go with either Church or what's his face, or the director. If we ever find out what the director's real name is, I think it's just Church, right? Church's name is Church because the director's name is Church.
Ulysses S. Church is what,
Ulysses. That's like the
no,
worst fucking
no,
name
it's
ever.
Leonard.
Ah.
It's Leonard Church.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's been a while since I've watched the show. I was listening to that song earlier today. I got bored and I was like, meh, I guess I'll listen to some music while I make myself some food. And that was the song that came on.
It screams for silence.
I had to listen to the radio all day. I was in traffic
Perhaps
all day.
important of our
Of course
changing
you were.
fortunes.
What's the vault suit built for? Nothing?
Probably not much, considering you've always had access to vault
To the
suits.
spirits unseen.
I'm sorry, dude, I cannot believe the Pit Boys are not worth anything.
The Pip-Boy should definitely be worth more money.
You shouldn't even... I told you to quit playing with that.
Such blessings
Thanks,
should not
Jake.
be
Have I had the
taken
chance to tell you who it was that gave me the copyright strike?
Nope.
Motherfucking Activision!
Really?
The creators of the game.
Wait,
Or not
why'd they
creators, but the
copyright
owners.
strike you?
I don't know. Maybe it was because I was using the background music in their game. Maybe it was because I was playing their game and enjoying it. Actually, both of those options were kind of sarcastic. I have no fucking clue why they gave me the fucking copyright strike. But one of these days, I'll find out. One way or another.
It should say, if you get an email, it should say why. I mean, cause I used to have a, me
No.
and Cody used to live stream.
Now here's the thing. I
get a
can
ton of
find,
messages.
dude, I can find out what exactly it was for if I buy a computer. Because it won't load on my phone. It won't tell me why I got the fucking copyright strike on my phone. So I need to buy a computer so that I can have access to a computer and monitor that sort of shit.
Your childish efforts offend me.
I'm seriously lifting weights.
You know, I'm not entirely sure how much I like this gun. I half feel like it's really shitty. But this is the first time I've encountered it.
Meet your match. Now, meet your maker.
I'll buy the box one more time. Maybe I can get the goddamn Man of War.
Your insolence seals your
Nope.
fate.
Just keep giving me the SVG, you fucking cunt. And spiders. I actually do not find this map to be a lot of fun in comparison to others. I mean, sure, it's enjoyable, but spiders.
Hear the sound of many legs.
Yeah.
I mean, who at Treyarch was like, you know what's a good idea? Fucking putting spiders into our game as enemies.
Like, what? Yeah, I'm pretty sure spiders would be the perfect thing to do because, you know, people have arachnophobia.
Exactly.
My righteous fury may now
I
continue.
may not have arachnophobia to an extreme, but it's slightly there. I am definitely not a fan of zombies. Or not zombies, I'm a huge fan of zombies.
Such old
Spiders, I hate. Yeah, I'm afraid of zombies. This game scares the living shit out of me, but I play it anyways.
Was I drawn to this object?
Why is he playing with that teddy bear I just put up there? Did you know that if there's a teddy bear anywhere around Dogmeat where the path that he walks will actually
Wow.
grab it and start throwing it up in the air and shit?
Look at that, I'm still standing. You zombies are weak. I don't know why I'm getting my ass kicked so hard. I usually fucking average at least round 12 on every map. At least. Maybe I just need a giant break so that I can recuperate my skills.
Hey, Tyler, you'll be
You recovered.
I ended up killing the overseer. Guess where I put her?
Where?
I stuffed her in my bed.
I stuffed a couple settlers underneath a couple of my beds before. They should really learn not to sleep in my bed by now. Oh, that's right. I have maximum level for zombies. Can I? Okay. I don't know how to do it, but if anybody that is in this party or watching this video knows, could you please tell me how to fucking prestige on zombies? Because I can kind of do it now, so I might as well.
Wouldn't it be any options or?
Well, see, that's the thing, is that I'm kind of busy streaming, so I don't want to fuck around with the fucking settings too much. Because this is gonna go up on my channel. I don't want somebody to just be watching me try to fucking find how to prestige for like 30 minutes.
I mean, I can look it up.
Well, it's usually in statistics or options. It's normally in statistics, though, I believe. When you go to your when you're in the zombie section of the game.
Like, do you have enough to prestige?
Yeah, I'm the max level.
This ain't funny, Doc.
Not only am I the max level, but I've got maximum XP on the last level. Wow, English is just fucking kicking my
It's like,
fucking
excuse me, I'm
ass.
sorry, I'm English.
I almost kind of want to switch to German, but at the same time, all I'd be able to do is insult a lot of fucking zombies and have the occasional one-sided conversation, where I pretty much say hello and goodbye.
Mark my words.
I've lost a lot of my German skills over the year and a half that I haven't really spoken any of it. I've still got lots.
This isn't true, but I'm gonna say it anyway because it's funny. I learned all of my stuff that I know on the internet and TV.
Well, yeah, but you can't put anything on the internet that isn't true. And they said on the internet that you can't put anything on TV that isn't true, so obviously those are both very reasonable places to learn from.
Why I am here.
Right.
Yeah.
The enemy war
I need to learn how to edit so that I can put sarcasm in giant-ass letters over the screen.
I do that in Cody's videos. He didn't put them up on the fucking his channel, that would piss me.
Well, then what does he do with them? Does he just storm up his bunghole?
Wait, do you have both of the Dark Ops things? The Resurrectionists and Classified?
What?
Never mind.
Last I checked, before I got to level 35, I was a deresurrectionist. It's adding the D that really fucking throws me off. I don't like D's.
Nuts.
hoarding of wealth is choice of capitalist regime.
Wait, don't you go to your barracks?
I must find a way to survive this life.
Fuck if I know. I haven't prestiged a single time on Black Ops 3 because on my online profile against like PvP, I don't want to prestige and reset all that fucking work that I've done. And on zombies, again, this is the first time I've gotten to that level. I haven't been playing this game for very long collectively, I should say. I played this game like almost immediately after it came out, but I deleted it somewhat after that.
Yeah.
Well, basically, from what I saw, you go to the menu, and then you click on, and then you go to your barracks, and then it says de-resurrections, then you can prestige from there.
Okay. Let's find out.
One,
A two,
a three.
I can't make a crunching sound with my voice.
Ah, my favorite color.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know. Alright. I have got renewable ammo now. In a sense.
Wait, when you prestige, I'm pretty sure you lose the classic gobblegum stuff.
I don't really give a fuck.
And weapon skins.
Oh.
If it gets rid of the weapon skins, then no. If it makes me get all the XP for weapons, I don't have a problem with that.
I'm pretty sure it gets rid of weapon skins.
Well, that's gonna be a problem because I have Red Hex set up as the camo for my online Man of War.
Okay, when you do it, you lose all your gun attachments and unlocks. All your classic gobblegum and your Dark Ops challenge.
I keep saying Dark
Whatever.
Ops challenge, but
They deserve no
I have
mercy.
never heard of Dark Ops challenge. Does it have something to do with Dead Ops Arcade too? Because
When you hit max level, this is when you hit max level 35 in Black Ops 3 zombies, you unlock the De-Resurrectionist Dark Ops challenge.
well, nobody ever told me this. Activision.
Never get that close to Russian.
Kinda got a love-hate
Okay.
relationship with Activision right now. They let me know that they know I exist, but at the same time they did it in like, in my opinion, this is an opinion,
Way?
the douchiest way possible. They were like, hey, guy that's doing free advertisement to like maybe 10 or 13 people per video. Yeah, fuck you. At least that's what it feels like. Wow.
We see you, we know you're there, but we just don't like you.
Yeah. You're clearly a piece of shit human being, and we do not want you representing our video game. Fuck off.
Sincerely, have a nice day.
Sign, sincerely, your worst fucking nightmare. Hey man, this is not Avenged Sevenfold. Get your head out of the gutter.
My old friend. How I have missed you.
Oh god, I'm sorry. I've been singing songs this entire time. You make it sound you that shit too.
This will
Yeah, I'm aware. Which is why I told you to shut up. Any other situation, I would not give a fuck. But I've already got... I've already got one fucking copyright strike. If I get a second one, I'm gonna go into a fury and just start fucking pirating shit and uploading it to my channel.
If I were you, I would use that raging at Vices.
It's not like I can do much to them. I am, after all, at an undisclosed age that's
Quiet,
too young
Butterbean.
to do anything in real life.
Did you call me Butterbean?
Yep.
On live internets.
Yep.
firepower worthy of Soviet.
Oh yeah, and Jake, I'm not sure if you knew this, but internet became plural in the last 5 days. It's now internets. Yeah. The government asked me personally to tell everybody that, and they only asked me, so not a lot of people know yet. That's why I'm saying it on my stream, so that everybody that sees this can know and spread the word. Yeah.
Why is it called internet?
Because there's more than one net of inners. I know that was stupid, but I'm sticking with it.
It is like
I
fireworks.
guess that makes sense.
Makes about as much sense as I want it to, which is not much. You know the happy birthday
Wait,
song
who
is
is-
trademarked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why it would be trademarked.
I don't know why that
copyright.
song is trademarked.
I think it's a douche move.
Happy
No.
birthday.
What's a douche move is that I don't know who owns the fucking rights to the song, but whoever does actually files copyright complaints against people that use that song on the
And
internet.
don't they get paid for it?
Yeah, they do get
Like
paid
when
for
we
it.
sing people, when we sing people that, they get.
Yeah, never post a fucking video of you singing happy birthday to Jahomie, alright? You will have to pay royalties for the rest of your life. Probably. Not.
Dude, asshole.
Probably not.
I really hope he doesn't watch this video.
Eh,
I hope he does.
she,
He does, he's an
it.
asshole.
I don't really care how the person self-identifies. They're still a dick. Although, watch me be wrong and watch me have been lied to by the internet, because again, nothing on the internet is fucking false. Everything is true. But watch me have gotten lied to, and then I just said that on YouTube. Then I just spread even more fucking misinformation, being part of the problem. Check your sources, everybody. Don't just take what I say for a fact. I'm a very incorrect person. Oh yeah,
Might not be true.
I'm like the most wrong person in existence.
It might be true.
There are cousin fuckers that are more mentally right than I am.
Ooh, okay, I wouldn't say that over.
Oh, I did say it on the internet because I don't really give a fuck. Love is love.
Love is love, is that what you said?
Hashtag love is love, guys.
They forgot Sicko with his hammer.
Right.
Hey, okay, yeah, I did say it. Love is love.
Hey, if I'm gonna get popular on the internet, I want to be popular for being me, not for being an overly censored douchebag. I'd rather be an under-censored asshole.
You get the raw, uncut version.
Yeah, you get who I am. You don't get some sort of fucking cookie-cutter version of me, motherfucker. The real version of me says fuck like every fucking 5 fucking seconds.
Same here.
Fuck. I went 5 seconds without saying it. I have failed my Lord and Savior. I need to start trying to get more camos.
Yeah, hell, I can't sing
I really hope that isn't trademarked as well. Are you serious? How did that fucking dog not drop the fuck down?
Nikolai is
Oh, while you figure that out, I'm
good
gonna
as
go
new, ready and willing to fight.
I'm gonna play some mini games and some rocket launchers.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go apeshit on zombies as vengeance for what those fucking dogs just did to me.
They were probably German Shepherds.
Well, the master race can't kill the master race. There's a line, and I'm pretty sure that was it.
Yep. Just
If anyone just got offended by that, I am actually sorry. Don't take the things I say seriously, except for apologies. Those are gonna be serious. Because if they're not, that would be a monster.
unless it's a sarcastic one.
Yeah. Like, well, I am so sorry that you're a fucking sensitive little flower. Luckily, my sarcastic apologies are very different from my real apologies.
Fuck off, Dancy!
Not good. I can't seem to get myself in the right state of mind to be playing zombies. I keep making mistakes. It's just one of those days. Everything is...
I do not even want to revive anymore.
On the bright side, I just realized this. I can probably quote bands that are like really obscure to today's generation and get away with it. Like I could make Limp Bizkit jokes all day and nobody would understand. Except for maybe Jake.
That's funny.
Thank you. See, Banks, you didn't get that at all, did you? Exactly.
What is the name of it?
Limp Biscuit. How do you not know who Limp Biscuit is? Like, I was being sarcastic. Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Good God, man.
Really? You don't know the Keep Rolling song?
Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
Oh, I didn't
Hey
know
man,
they made that song.
hey man, due to copyright terms, I'm pretty sure I can quote like 3 seconds of a song without infringing on anything.
I mean, as long as you give them credit.
Yeah, like that Limp Bizkit's an awesome band. I'm not insulting them, I'm just saying they've kind of fallen into obscurity.
I agree with you, because I didn't know they were the ones that made that song.
Yeah, see? See viewers? The child agrees with me.
Okay. Okay.
Die, zombie,
They,
goddamn.
This thing is hideous.
I've been interrupting you, Jake. You were trying to say something?
Oh, fuck, I forgot.
But no
Well-
one tried nailing this down.
You're welcome. Maybe you were gonna say something extremely racist and I just saved you from making an ass of
No,
yourself.
I wasn't gonna say anything. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. The first video me and Cody did, we were like, yo, we're listening to Final Countdown by Europe, and we were like, yeah, like, and then we did it again the next day, and then the next day, and we kept getting them.
Yeah, I don't understand why somebody would want to copyright. I don't understand why somebody would want to copyright somebody talking about a song that they either enjoy or know of, especially if they're not insulting it. Because that's literally the definition of free advertisement, and you're shitting in those people's faces for doing it.
I mean, it's not like you're going to Leafy.
Yeah, I'm nowhere near Leafy level.
I'm just sitting there thinking, like, if somebody likes a song and like, you make a video and you like that song, you get copyrighted for it.
Least favorite song after that moment in time.
There's YouTubers that will listen to straight up music while they do like live streams and stuff, and they never get copyright claims.
Yeah, you know why? Because those YouTubers are big and they actually draw a crowd. So, of course, companies don't give a shit if a lot of people are hearing about it, but if one, like, fucking small person with not a lot of subscribers says that they love a song, that if they're playing the song, odds pretty good that they're gonna get a copyright strike pretty much just for showing the rest of the world the song. And obviously I'm being a little exaggerative because I've got 20 subscribers and on average about 13 viewers. I'm not showing the rest of the world that song. However, I am showing some people some things.
I'm pretty sure everybody already knows anyway.
You're showing the world that copyright claims are harsh.
Yeah, like, according to Leafy, not a lot of YouTubers are talking about this whole copyright bullshit and the shit that YouTube's been pulling recently with
Like
copyrights
this
and
video
shutting
was
down
talking
YouTube.
about how like all the small channels are getting it bad.
Yeah, I heard that and I was like, Leafy, you bring this up the day after I get a copyright strike. You're awesome. Fight the power. Fight the power.
I laugh. If you just look at your viewers and it says Leafy is here.
Yeah. It'd be even cooler if, like, I was actual friends with Leafy, because he seems like he has the exact same fucking, whatever
I feel like
it's
y'all would
called.
get along.
We probably would. We would probably spend, like, 2 or 3 hours just insulting the shit out of everything in existence.
He'd make a collab.
I'd make a collab and every subscriber that knows about me would be like, holy shit, is that even the same person? It's like a whole new level of savagery.
It's like the Ty James and Leafy is here.
Oh, if my channel ever gets bigger, I'm changing it from Ty James to something else. I don't know what, but Ty. No.
Oh, I've got one. Ty isn't here.
Leafy was here. Because according to him, he's getting banned off YouTube.
Yeah. You know, like...
Thanks, you make everything cringy.
Zombies. Where's that? Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, hey, when did I get quick revive?
I'm being completely honest when I say this. I'm not as cringy as musically. Never will.
The same music, you're not even gonna define anybody in that category. It's just absolutely everybody on that app.
Yeah. Well, not everybody on that app,
Well,
but
pretty much everybody.
pretty much.
Shut up, cow.
Damn it, Jake, you got that fucking rolling song stuck in my head. And what's worse is it's just repeating what I said out loud. It's just keep rolling over and over and over again. If I go insane, please shoot me in the head and take me out of my misery.
I'm questioning what happened to the stream.
What do you mean what happened to the
What
stream?
happened to the stream?
It's probably just my internet, but for me the stream just stopped.
Oh, are you at
okay.
it? Are you just at a black screen right now?
No, it's like frozen on the zombie.
Oh.
Well then, you might want to leave and join again.
I'm watching it on my iPad. Okay, it's going again.
Alright. Man, I don't want the fucking ICR, but really I don't have a lot of other options in terms of weapons. I completely forgot what I was doing.
I like that gun.
Yeah,
Did y'all
I like the ICR, but
I'm
it's
guessing
not the best.
what you were saying.
You're guessing what? What are you guessing about?
I think that I'm right about this, but I think I saw a video about like the new goblins and stuff, and like you can do really cool stuff with them. Like there's one where I think you can upgrade stuff that you get out of the
box?
that you can get out of the mystery box.
Yeah, everyone that has Black Ops 3 Zombies is capable of reading the description for Gobblegum. I don't know why people make Gobblegum videos.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
It's like, hey, y'all want to see me buy
really
some
don't
fucking
hate
Gobblegums? Not particularly. I do that every day.
Something out obvious.
But like, see, I don't normally pay attention to a lot of stuff. Like, if it doesn't come straightforward, I'm more of a straightforward kind of thing when I play.
Of course you are.
I'm like really into that whatever that I'm doing. So if we don't tell him like right off the bat, then I don't need to know it. So it's not that important. But if it's important and you write it like somewhere off to the side, or I gotta read the description or something, no.
I mean the headshot. Yes, I was
I mean,
aiming for
it's
that.
not like it's an Easter egg or anything. It's obvious.
Yeah. I'll be right
Is
back.
it? Is it really? No, but like, I would have to say the most confusing fucking video I've ever seen. I don't even remember who the fucking YouTuber was, but somebody uploaded a video describing what Perkaholic does.
The stupidest video I saw was, I'm not gonna come back. Yeah, I'm just gonna back away from that.
Actually, I take that back. The dumbest video I've seen is absolutely every video on my YouTube channel, to date.
These are dark times. We must remember why we are here.
Well, you can't copyright claim yourself.
I can't copyright claim myself, but I can say that I'm a dumbass and that I upload shitty videos. Because that is my opinion. And you can't change shit about it.
I don't think I'd want to change your opinion on yourself.
Nobody does.
I will paint the walls with that blood.
That sounded a little more emo than I wanted it to.
Probably besides like a therapist who it's their job, but
Awesome.
Hey, zombies. Yeah, boss.
I mean, have y'all played GTA recently?
Not recently.
They
This
added
weapon
some
is
new
normal
cars to
compared
it.
to the crazy
I got
shit
the new
I've seen.
truck. It looks really cool.
So I take it you're not buying the whatever extremely expensive
I
vehicle
wait.
that
I
they had
wonder.
beforehand?
My mind goes blank.
Nah, I'm just gonna wait until they add something that's like really, really fairly priced and actually interesting.
Fairly priced in a GTA game? Bitch, please. There are like ghetto ass houses worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, which, by the way, pretty sure you fucking rent because you keep paying shit every day to keep it.
True.
Who would
And it's
want to
weird
rent a
'cause you
trailer
never
park
pay-
for over
You
100,000?
never pay your house off. I just noticed that.
Yeah.
Like you can be a billionaire, you never pay your house off.
I spent over, I'm pretty sure over $1 million on my house. And, yeah, still paying money on it. Collectively,
waited.
probably somewhere around like
Wait, you
3 mil.
got one of the $1.1 million houses?
I don't even know anymore. It's that long ago.
Cause if you did, then you could have, like, if you had waited, they put a discount on it. It was going down to 800. Which I think was a good thing, but they should have done it earlier.
We'll have to ask PJ, otherwise known as Toes. He's got a better memory of shit like that than I do. I don't pay attention to numbers that well. So, I've been thinking, since I have the capability of playing the guitar, by the way, guitars are not trademarked in the sense that I can't bring them up, so luckily I can talk about that. Yeah,
I guess.
well, maybe. But anyways, since I can play the guitar, I was thinking maybe I should just make my own background music and then overlay that over absolutely everything that I do on YouTube, including like little quick-ass updates that originally didn't even have music in the background.
Or use, like, songs like Leafy uses.
Nah, I'd rather make my own music.
Did you miss
Yeah,
me,
there's really
alright?
not a lot of YouTubers that make it. When you really think about it.
Well, when you don't think about it, it doesn't matter because you're not thinking about it.
Got a point.
Yep, I know I do. That's why I'm so great.
Genius power strategy.
You know it. Okay, so have you seen Jug anywhere? Because I haven't necessarily been looking for it, but now is definitely the time for me to try to get Jug.
Nope.
Great. See, cause Quick Revive is gone. I've kind of been fucking around way too long. And I've managed to get down 3 times.
Because that's a lot of red. Oh,
Meh.
disappeared.
Yep. It's weird. I get downed in the most ridiculous situations, but I can save just the shittiest situations possible. There's Jug. Like, if it looks like all hope is lost and that there's no fucking way in hell I can make it out of there, odds are 3 and 4 times I'm gonna make it out of there. But if I'm doing good and I'm mowing down zombies, I'll die.
Or a glitch happens. You die.
I can't necessarily
Wait, how
confirm this for a fact, but I feel like I've experienced a glitch where Jug stops working because I once got 3 hit killed by a zombie while having Jug, which was super upsetting.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what's kind of surprising? I don't play zombies whatsoever, but I know a lot about it.
I wouldn't call that surprising. I mean, I haven't played Elder Scrolls 1, 2, or 3, but I know a lot about the Elder Scrolls lore.
Yeah.
Like, a lot.
You got a point.
Even though the majority of what was considered lore in 1 and 2 by now are like almost completely outdated and 3 I'm pretty sure is still kind of okay. But I know the more updated lore. I haven't played the other games, so I haven't been able to experience that the lore has changed that much. But it's my understanding that it has. Oh, also, now that I've gotten a copyright strike from Activision, I've decided that if I'm gonna get another copyright strike, I want it to be from my favorite game producer of all time, Bethesda, because I'd be complete in life after that. If Bethesda knows I exist, I'm happy. I mean, I did sign up to be a mod tester, or a mod beta tester, you know, for the PlayStation 4, but they've kind of been dragging their ass with that, so that's probably never gonna happen, so the other kind of acknowledgement would be cool too.
Isn't Bethesda coming out with Dishonored 2?
They are working on a new Dishonored, yeah. Pretty sure they released the trailer at E3.
Yeah.
For so long.
Wait, didn't Bethesda make Elder Scrolls series?
What do you mean an Elder Scrolls series?
This Russian
Like,
is ready and
yeah,
eager
so
for more blood.
Elder Scrolls 5.
Yeah, Bethesda made Skyrim. I'm pretty sure that they weren't the lead producer behind ESO though.
Really?
Yeah, pretty sure. Don't quote me on that.
I don't know. I guess we'd have to get people that are really, really into it.
Well, again, I'm really into it. I just have a shitty ass memory when it comes to things that matter to me. So that's another reason why I sucked at school. I got a great memory, but not when it matters.
That is so messed up.
It's also why I'm super glad Facebook exists, because otherwise all past girlfriends would have not been dating me nearly as long, because I can't remember a birthday to save my life. Extremely distant and highly improbable future wife, please, if you're seeing this, don't hold it against me. I say improbable because, well, my YouTube channel has my face on it, so I'm pretty sure everyone knows how ugly I am. You can all agree.
To be honest, you're really not. I don't think you're ugly.
Whoa, bro. That's a little homo.
No homo, okay.
Oh, okay. That makes all the difference in the world.
I'm just saying, I've seen people that look a lot worse.
Yeah, meth heads, but you can't really count them because I'm pretty sure they didn't look that shitty back before they started doing meth. I mean, maybe some of them did, but I don't feel like even a small majority of them did.
That, but, okay.
Well, I mean, come on. If I look uglier than a meth head, I honestly have nothing going for me in life.
Sure.
I'm an asshole, and I look disgusting. If I look worse than a meth head, I have no hope.
Well, you can fix the first one, but...
Can I? You don't know what to think.
Yeah.
Insta-kill. That's not going to be very helpful. There we go.
I want to play a game. Let's play hide and seek. Rolls for her exact words.
Such a point dump to do this. I don't know why I'm doing it in the first fucking place.
What, going
Yeah, I mean, I understand it unlocks a perk, but it's more often than not a really shitty perk that I have no use for, ever.
By what perk is it?
I'm pretty sure It's a mix between a possibility of... I don't remember exactly. I never use it. I usually just unlock it for the satisfaction of having it unlocked, and then I never touch it again.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, you found one.
I wonder what Jake is
I
doing.
can hear her.
Having a circle jerk, but a solo circle jerk.
Wow, you found another one.
You back from your solo circle jerk sesh?
Yes, I am.
Was it fun
glorious.
or slightly more disturbing than fun?
It was disturbing. No, Tyler just said, "Are you back from your singular circle jerk?" I said, "Yes."
Solo circle jerk.
Solo circle jerk.
There you
Correct
go.
me.
Yeah, can you blame me?
See it? The beacon is red.
Yeah.
I know.
You can blame me? Wow, you're such a dick. I just want you to be able to speak proper English. You correct me every fucking time I say something that's slightly incorrect, even though you know that I know how to say it.
Proper English.
Actually, it's English. Get it right, you fucking commie.
Hold the power. All will fall before
Yeah.
me.
I don't know if they're officially considered communists anymore, Jake. That might be politically incorrect to say now.
It is.
Yeah. Also, this is kind of Russia we're talking about, so who knows? Maybe Russia just notoriously doesn't give a shit for anything.
They really don't.
We're just like, negative 30 degrees outside? I don't give a fuck. People are calling me a communist? I don't give a fuck.
It would be funny if you got copyrighted by
Mother Russia.
That one's on fire.
Well, that'd be upsetting, because then I'd have to get the fatherland involved, and we both know how much they hate that. I'm just losing all barriers today, aren't I? Not bearings. I'm breaking lines and barriers. There's a difference. I think.
We're crossing the line here. We're walking the tightrope.
I'm walking 3 feet off the tightrope.
Hell pigs, my gun is full of bullets. Soon,
Okay,
you will
can
be
I
the
maybe,
same.
you know, not have the box in such a ridiculously shitty area now? Well, now
No,
I
you
only have,
should do.
I only have
Just go
1,200
play
points.
zombies with Tyler. He's live streaming right now. Okay.
Jake, PJ is one of the only people I can stand playing zombies with, and he even tries to irritate me the whole time. I do not want to play with a rando.
Hunter?
A rando.
Oh, I'm talking about Hunter.
Yeah, but I was talking about randos, and also I don't know this hunter person, so still a rando. Rando Calrissian. Lando? Calrissiano. So, here's the thing about that.
What I love about explosions is explosion bombs. Killing zombies is now twice as rewarding.
Although, I must say, Archer's got the right idea, making his fucking codename fucking Rando Calrissiano. It's just the best thing I've ever heard in my life. You know, aside from the actual Star Wars movies. Man, I'm talking about so many things that I'm unaware of the, like, specific copyright terms for. If there even are specific copyright terms for different things. Like, yeah, for this show you can talk about us online, but you can't quote us.
I am popular, no?
That fucking crawler ass, motherfucking whore slapping bitch. There we go. I wonder what my videos would look like if you censored out all of the fucking curse words that I used. I didn't mean to, but I dropped the F-bomb when I was saying that, which was just perfect. Even subconsciously.
Send them back to hell.
Do you ever find that song you were looking for?
Zombies, run away.
That's copyright.
Oh. You don't really wear sunglasses, but Ray-Bans are 75% off right now online at the Ray-Ban store. You know them look like $400.
Hey,
You
Jake.
get them for now for like
Jake,
what?
did you know? Did you know that I wear my sunglasses at night?
I wear
I'll wear my sunglasses at night. Alright, I finally got the goddamn dragon. You know,
Is that copyright?
probably. Jake, you wanna shut that fucking music up, or whoever's playing that
that's
music?
Hunter doing that.
Yeah. You wanna shut Hunter up before I maybe get another goddamn copyright
Turn that
strike?
down. They got copyrighted for playing the song. He said, Tyler, he's live streaming, he got copyrighted for YouTube for playing was it playing a song, or it's something like that, but you can get copyrighted. I got copyrighted last time.
Why am I training
they
this
get
sound?
copyrighted for it. Means that the people who hold the title to that song
Don't want
They don't
you to
care.
be able to.
YouTube doesn't like it, and so they'll send you like a God damn it, Hunter.
Copyright strike, as in they beat you over the head with a rock and say, no,
You're
no,
my-
no.
Give me my fucking remote, you cock-dicking son of a bitch.
You know what's
I know
hilarious?
that we have
A few of my old ass videos, like really old, like fucking 2 to 3 year ago videos, I was fucking playing Pandora on a couple of those videos. And just, I had music in the background. And I never got a copyright strike for that.
I loaded a gun in your face. So give my gun. You gonna hide in my bathroom?
Alright, that was 18 rounds without even focusing, so I'm pretty sure I can go back to playing other maps now without getting my ass completely wrecked.
He just shoved my TV remote down his pants. I pulled the gun on him and he ran into my damn bathroom.
I'm not entirely sure you can say that you pulled a gun on somebody on the internet without getting held accountable.
I did not say what gun.
You don't have to say what gun. I'm pretty sure you don't gotta be that specific.
I didn't say if it was real. I didn't say that. I didn't say you used live ammo or blanks. No. If you heard a shot go off, you might think differently.
Well,
If a shot
was it a
rang
real
out, then
gun?
you might need to worry about it. But if you didn't hear a shot, don't worry about it.
Was it a real gun?
No.
Oh, I was really hoping you'd say
It
that.
was a recreational gun.
What's the difference between a recreational gun and a fucking assault
The
rifle?
ones that start
Rate of fire.
races.
Oh, those kind of okay. Why would you have those?
Somebody gave it to me. I was like, oh shit, yeah, I can scare the shit out of this. Because it's loud. You're like, BOW!
Isn't it more of like a loud popping sound compared to a banging sound?
No, not the old ones. The old ones are like fucking. It's nothing but powder, but it's like
Nothing but
cartridge.
pure power. Oh, no, don't want to play the giant again.
Does it sound as bad as a black powder gun?
That's racist.
I mean,
Why you got to bring black powder into this, man?
You said black powder, not black power.
I said black powder too, you jackass.
Oh.
oh no, I think that Jake kind of
Well, I don't give a fuck. They're killing for it, I would care less.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, the cutscene's back.
Yeah, of course it's back. I wonder how many songs I can quote before getting a copyright strike.
You wanna find out?
Let's find out.
This wasn't
No longer than a 5-second quote. Let's see if we can get away with this the whole time.
Be in and out clean.
So I've noticed, as I review the footage for my live streams, that the sound of me hitting my vape is extremely audible through the mic.
Oh, dude, it is.
And I haven't addressed that on any of my videos, so if anybody that's watching this that isn't a part of my friends, I'm hitting a vape, not sucking on a dick. Understand that. I know vapors are typically douchebags. I will accept whatever scrutiny you have for that. Just understand nothing illegal's going on.
I should never have trusted you, reptile.
I'm hitting my vape, not sucking a dick.
I don't want to disclose my age, but I will tell you this much. I am legal to consume tobacco. That's all I'll say.
Nicotine?
Just let that be known.
Well, yeah, nicotine if you want to get real specific about the chemicals. Oh, there's another possibility of why Activision might have copyright striked me. Maybe they hate stoners. I've hit my bong a couple times while live streaming before.
It appears the group is not as fragmented.
That's for recreational use.
I wouldn't call it recreational whatsoever, motherfucker. I would definitely say it's damn near medical. Damn near because, well, I may not necessarily need it for medical purposes. It's just so much better than pharmaceuticals. On a daily basis, I live with a bad back, a bad knee, and 2 bad elbows. So,
Man, we're getting old quick.
yeah, right? Like, I'm not even that old in my life, and I just got fucking chronic pain out the ass.
You know what I'm very concerned about?
Giant dildo slapping you to death.
The damage caused by their past
He's using my
actions
hair dryer when he has no
must
hair.
not be allowed to repeat themselves.
My hairdresser doesn't. My hairdresser's bald. I can't trust this motherfucker to deal with my hair. He doesn't even have any of his own.
How the hell does he know when something looks right? Not like he can tell.
Well, alright, Nancy Grace. You know what? If I ever find out that the reason why I got copyright striked is because I was smoking weed, not only am I going to refer to whoever has given me that copyright as Nancy Grace for the rest of my life, I'm just gonna fucking start a WeedTube channel. Like, fuck gaming. I enjoy weed so much more, I might as well make that my living.
There's actually, I think there's actually YouTubers that do that.
There are YouTubers that do that. I'm subscribed to one, Josh, or otherwise known as Strange Central. It's like my favorite fucking YouTuber ever, just because he's super chill. Also, I don't know a lot of YouTubers that are stoners, and he's obviously a stoner, so by default he gets some bonus points for not being a douchebag. Not saying the people that don't smoke weed are douchebags, I'm just saying it's really hard to be a douchebag if you're a stoner. Like, I can get annoying when I'm high, but if I'm high, the most I'm gonna get is annoying. Other than that, I'm gonna be extremely accepting of everything and extremely nice.
I can be annoyed, but usually I'm annoying.
My solitude allows me to reflect on the questions before us.
Nah.
What forces does
You
Richtofen
say butter,
seek to
yeah.
harness?
There's
Does he
butter.
really change for the better?
Better, 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 better,
Must be
better.
saved from itself.
Better
Really?
face. Better face.
I feel like I'm gonna join a party and somebody's gonna say, hey, butter, 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 butter.
Hey, butter, 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 butter.
Eh,
What?
Hey, Butterbean, if it makes you feel any better, I've only got 20 subscribers. So the odds of somebody knowing about this nickname of yours are about 20 in 7 billion, which is a pretty good ratio.
I'm gonna change my Instagram account today. I'm gonna change the Instagram account to Butterbean the 4th.
That remains.
Why the 4th?
The fourth?
Why can't you be the first, second, or third?
What do you come in quarters?
Cannot vanquish demons
Yeah.
without bullets.
No, but I do. Patrick Bow Wow.
What?
Nothing, just don't touch my quarters.
My hind quarters.
Nope, just my quarters.
Oh, you're no
I assume you will
Nope,
not negotiate.
not my no-no square. Literally quarters.
Oh.
If you go back and watch the video, there's a fairly good chance you'll hear what I said and it'll all make sense to you.
What'd you do?
You'll see eventually. Or maybe not. Who knows?
Just tell me.
I'm gonna kill myself like that!
I will die with honor.
Holy shit, Butterbean, did you see that?
We must show our gratitude to the spirits who watch over us.
Nagad.
Did you see me escape near suicide though?
Ancestors
Or
bless
escape?
each and every one of
Escape
my
is not
bullets.
proper English.
Escape.
It's better escape.
Oh my god, I excavated near death.
I escaped.
What did you excavate?
Stories of my
Is he like
ancestors
the most-
were
Yeah?
indeed true.
Like what didn't I excavate?
No, but Butterbean, that's a really good point right there. What you just saw earlier, like when I said I can escape the most ridiculous situations, but I can't escape the most obscenely easy situations to escape. Like I should have died, by all accounts there, but I didn't. And if you watch my last stream, you'll see just the sheer amount of times I get down for stupid reasons.
You just plug yourself and you're on the stream.
Legless demons
It's not really
As
a
long as he doesn't check on himself, he's
behind your
fine.
eyes
Yeah,
is
it's like-
extinguished.
No, everybody go check out this channel, Ty Chains. I don't know who this guy is exactly, but he makes a lot of cool videos.
You know, I
Man,
would
I
totally
really, it's like, man, I really wish I knew him. He sounds like a cool guy.
I should really get to know this
He's
person.
got, like, a pretty okay kid.
Motherfucker even lets me use his YouTube channel. It's probably because you have such similar voices.
Butterbean? I really don't go by Butterbean yet. That's just a disclaimer.
Well, no, you do go by Butterbean. That's your name.
No, I don't. No,
Yes, you
I
do.
don't.
Yeah, that's your name. I am being real.
Greg, I swear, if this channel goes anywhere, you are going to be Butterbean. Like, it's
Yeah, honestly, if my channel gets to a place where it's like financially capable of supporting multiple people, odds
I
are
have
I'll
a
bring
feeling,
I'll bring you into it just so that I can call you Butterbean in like every video.
I feel like there's gonna be a Butterbean t-shirt. Just saying.
Well,
Not worthy
I don't
to
think you're
touch the
gonna do
warrior.
the chances are like 1 in 7 trillion. I'm not a very skilled or charismatic person.
I am gonna say that I was promised a Butterbean t-shirt.
I never promised you shit, except for the fact that I might bring you into
You
the...
might think you're about the Butterbean t-shirt, but even if you were promised one, you're not gonna.
Yeah. I will sooner give everybody a shirt of fucking of a dick going into another dick's urethra before I make a Butterbean t-shirt. Yeah, just picture that.
I don't really want to.
I know you don't, but you gotta because I told you
Wherever we
to.
go, the hounds will follow.
I think I'm good.
Picture it.
Nope, not doing it.
Well then you're never getting a Butterbean t-shirt.
It's like you with the force.
Did you just slap me with the force, Luke?
No, I said use.
Oh, I thought, I was like, where are we going here?
Butterbean, you do not have the right to quote such a beautiful movie.
Nope, wrong channel. The wrong channel.
How do you fucking do that? You don't know me.
You don't know me!
Such gifts may come with strings attached.
You don't owe me shit.
You haven't seen the things that I have seen!
Update. Over.
You never can.
Dr. Grove, have you made any progress?
I should probably start just clearing out debris so that I can escape at any given time.
Waiting and not waiting.
Yeah, I think good idea.
There we go.
I will proceed with
Why don't you shut the fuck up? Oh wait, never mind, Jake. You were siding with me on that.
Security protocol
My
935.
bad. Hey, this is coming from the guy that said he'd be right over, that he was just across the street, and then 2 hours later, I had to text him to see what was going on. I'm the asshole. But you were across the goddamn street. As soon as you could means like, at most, a couple minutes.
No. My grandpa lives across the street, dude. Every time I go there, he tries to get me to do some dumb shit.
Well, then why don't you tell him that you have a job to do? If I ever start getting paid, I'll pay you. There, you're officially hired. You now have a job. So why don't you quit fucking around at your goddamn grandfather's house, fuck family, and help me stream? Right. That's right, motherfucker.
I feel like with that quote, it's probably good that we don't have a lot of people in here.
Oh, yeah, probably. I'm sure that there'd be somebody that was like, hey, dick, my grandpa just died. I don't appreciate that kind of fucking immaturity. And then I'd have to be the bad guy and say, I don't give a fuck, and shut the fuck up.
Disclaimer, disclaimer to anybody that watches this in the future.
Probably us.
I'm not gonna lie.
Probably us.
I'm not gonna lie though. I'm half tempted to say something completely outlandish and fucked up just to get attention on the internet.
We know little of what awaits us.
Oh, so
lots
you're
of
gonna
people do
be,
it.
what's your name?
Lots of people do it.
You're gonna act like, no, not her. I was going to say, he's gonna act like a girl that got a bunch of hate for hating on fat people.
Oh, the girl that fucking, supposedly abused Matthew Santoro in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would never stoop to that level of, douchebaggery. Because after Matthew Santoro made the abuse video, I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this, you can look it up for yourself, but I'm pretty sure she called him a little bitch on a YouTube video.
Demons grow close. We must remain strong.
Right? She did?
I'm pretty sure she did. I have no proof, but that's simply because I don't give enough shits about her channel to go watch the video for myself. That's just what I've heard, which is why I'm saying don't quote me on it, because I can't trust people worth shit. Everybody lies these days. Jake. No, I can't.
What?
Do you not remember how you made a big fucking deal about mods coming out in a week, like a couple months ago? And I was just like, no, they're not coming out in a week. 1 month, a couple months, tomato to fucking motto.
Well, you might get, you might get copyright strike by the time. You think
No, Bethesda wouldn't give me a copyright strike for that. There are a ton of people that are giving them a hard time for their fucking mod issues. In fact, just the other day I saw on their I want to say their Twitter account or their Twitter page, they said that the mod issues have been fixed, which means we should be getting mods relatively soon.
I am rest.
And I'm not gonna scrutinize Bethesda anymore for mod issues, simply because of the fact that they seem to have gotten their shit together. Again, no offense Bethesda, I love you. You're my bae. I don't even like the word bae, but I love you enough to say it.
if I can marry a gaming company.
Exactly. Because then, I'm pretty sure, by law of marriage, I'd have like 50% ownership of all Bethesda games. And I wouldn't even ask for money, I would just get them for free. Be like, no, I don't want any of your profits, you do you, just give me the games.
And can I get them early?
I honestly wish that I had been born on 2011 and that my parents had named me Dovahkiin, because then I would be getting Bethesda games for free.
That is true.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I was born before the 2000s even started, so there's no way in hell that could have happened.
You would be 5 years old.
Another object of unknown origin.
Yeah.
Man, if I was 5 years old and I had the exact same fucking vocabulary as I do now, holy shit, would I be a fucked up child.
Oh, no, just join a Black Ops 3. Just join a bunch of Black Ops squads.
Your sacrifice brings me honor, demon.
You'll find a bunch of 5-year-olds talking crap.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons that I usually mute absolutely everybody when I'm playing Call of Duty. Like,
Or you sit in a party.
Yeah, unless, like, it takes me enough time to mute them to the point that I can hear and understand what they're talking about, and I find out that they're not being annoying, odds are I'm probably gonna hate them. Are you fucking serious?
What happened?
I just can't fucking play zombies today.
Oh, you got trapped in that.
Alright, that's it. It's time to move into a more try-hard position. I haven't fucking done this since I got to round 32 on zombies for the giant.
That's it. Impressive accomplishment.
Not really. I mean, I've done better on Derice, but it's been a while since I've done that good on any map. So,
What's the highest round you've done?
on any zombies, still including Derice, but also including like the entirety of zombies, probably buried, I got to round 76.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I wasn't playing solo. I was playing with my buddy Garrison. Shout out to Garrison. Fairly certain he watches my videos.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
You probably have. He's the best fucking zombies friend that I've got.
Does he play PS4?
Unfortunately, he has Xbox, but I'm bilingual in fucking consoles, so I can play either one without issue. Although, again, much prefer PlayStation.
Like, Sony, I love you too.
Like, I appreciate you for being you, Xbox, but I love Sony. However,
Xbox is your side chick.
I wouldn't even call it that. I'd say Xbox is my backup side bitch. Like, if my PS4 breaks, I'll use a PS3. If that breaks, I'll use a PS2. And if that breaks, I will then, maybe, if I have access, use an Xbox.
You wouldn't play PSX, also known as PS1?
Not also known as. It is PlayStation. But, no, I wouldn't because there's no PlayStation 1s within my family anymore, which is upsetting because PlayStation 1 brings back memories.
Yeah.
Beautiful,
I played PlayStation.
beautiful memories. Did you play the SNES?
No.
Yeah, you're youngin'. You're a youngin'.
I'm a young little butterthing.
You're a young little motherfucker. I could play Shadows of Evil. I would hate myself afterwards, but I could.
No, none of the people that have done this get mad at me. I've never played Smash Bros.
I don't really give a shit about Smash Brothers, bro. In my opinion, I gotta shoehorn that in there.
It's like a PG Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Since I was about, like, I want to say 7, I haven't really been all about that Nintendo life. That was about the time that I was like, Sony's bae. I love Sony. Again, I hate the word bae. It just keeps coming out of my mouth when I love something that much.
Take it easy,
You
Tack.
love something so much you accidentally call it something you hate.
Yep.
どうやって手に入れたんだこの異物を I'm sorry! I don't speak Japanese.
You know what
誰か
Rockstar
答えられ
needs
ないの
to
か
add?
The object in your hand?
The ability to
Gonna bring
trade
you nothing
money
but
again.
pain. Believe me, I know.
That.
ネズミどもを海に
And a
叩き落とせ
boat with a gun on it.
am an envoy of
Rockstar,
the
if for some reason you're watching this, because I know you are Activision, Rockstar, if you're watching, why did you get rid of the ability to trade money? I understand people are cheating and getting a shit ton of money and giving it away, but who gives a shit? Like, it's so much work to get that money and it goes away so fucking quickly that if somebody gave you a couple $100 mil, knowing me, or at least any of my friends except for PJ, all that money would go away within a week.
And you know that.
Yeah. Rockstar knows, they just don't want to admit that they know because they got really tired of people cheating, probably.
I don't think I've told you about this one time. I got put in a sheer pool and I didn't do a single thing on PS3. And I sat there for like an hour sending Rockstar a bunch of hate emails about it and they put me out of it. We out here, Bree. So, Rockstar is welcome. Thank you.
Somewhere on this island.
Thanks for not being a dick all the way through. You were only an asshole for a little bit. Completely forgivable.
The vote with the gun is not for me. I've already gotten my GTA wish, which is a Humvee, off an on-team server. Which you could make one that looks more like a Humvee.
What is bucket for? Should Nikolai fill it with helping blood? I have plowed many
I wonder if there's
fields.
Rockstar devs that
It is
give themselves
backbreaking
money.
work.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was like one of them in the past, but I'm sure any that have done that have probably either gotten not so allowed to do that anymore, or completely straight up fired, depending on how important they were to the company.
Yeah, you're right.
If I ever got a job at Rockstar to the point that I was capable of giving myself money in RP, I probably still wouldn't do it. There's no point. There's no point in doing that. Like,
Would you give other people money?
no, I wouldn't give other people money. Fuck them, that's my power to have.
Would you ever do it if you got bored of being broke?
If I got bored of being
be
broke,
honest-
motherfucker, being broke gives me the fucking drive to earn more money.
To be honest though, you could just give your money, you can give yourself the exact amount of the car or whatever you
But
want
Nikolai,
to
here's
buy it.
click click. Life may be over quick quick.
Yeah, I can only imagine that Rockstar has some sort of transaction monitoring list. So they're like, okay, this person somehow got exactly how much that car is worth and then immediately bought that car. We need to flag this.
They did.
Yeah, again, not surprising. There are some really shitty people out there that I wouldn't call cheaters really shitty, actually, never mind. But
Cheating would be a,
there are still shitty things out there, or shitty people.
there's
Cheating
people that
isn't
join
exactly
lobbies
shitty.
just to talk crap. I've met those guys.
My personal favorite are the people that join lobbies just to cause chaos for the people minding their own business.
I must act quickly, lest I forget our true purpose here.
What are you
Especially when
kidding?
you're doing CEO work.
Those are my favorite types of people. Oh, when I'm just minding my own business, earning a shit ton of money, and then those little fucking cunts run up to me and just fucking blow me up for no reason.
I just love it.
It's so beautiful. I took a screenshot and posted it on Facebook and Instagram with some fucking crazy ass fucking filters. Dude, it's artistic.
Like, I've never used a filter before.
What's that? I've never used a filter before, but God, if that murder wasn't just the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I'll be damned! What the fuck was that?
What?
Let's
Oh,
see.
God.
Right? I just couldn't fucking knife him.
God. I think that was Manny Pacquiao in the zombie world.
It probably was. He was
Actually,
like,
he got beat.
no, you know who it was? That was Cthulhu in zombie form. He was
That's
like,
not the
look.
dragon?
He was like, look. I know I'm your Lord and Savior and all. It's nothing personal, but fuck you.
It'd be funny if he was wearing an Activision shirt.
If he was wearing an If he was wearing an Activision shirt, I would know something was up. I would start streaming every fucking game that fucking competes with Call of Duty, ever.
Dude, it's just like your video ends, and then there's a face cam with a guy in like the Illuminati. It's just like the channel's dead. The channel is deleted.
Oh my god, dude. Jake.
I'd cut off all ties with you.
Jake, where have you disappeared to?
Jake. Cthulhu got Jake. No.
I hate that he does this. He just fucking disappears without saying anything.
No, he said I'll be right back.
He did?
Yeah.
I need to get my left ear checked then. I might be going deaf.
Didn't somebody like mess up Leafy's headphones because like they made a crappy video? And it was the left side.
I'm fairly certain he broke his own headphones.
Really?
Yes. Again, I don't have the best memory of things, but I've got approximate knowledge of everything that I've seen.
Because when he did that video where he like reacted to stuff, and somebody sent him a video, and the volume was really, really loud, and he said,
"Oh, that's right. That's right." And then he was like, "Yep, there's no sound coming out of the left side. These headphones are shit." Dude, that would suck if my headset had the left ear broken, because with PlayStation, the sound comes out of the left ear.
Yeah.
Like, the fuck am I supposed to do after that? I don't have just a regular old microphone that I can fucking plug into my PlayStation.
I get confused when I see sponsors that aren't even like linked with gaming sponsor gamers.
Hey.
Jake.
What's up, dude?
What's up?
You're a bitch.
Yeah, dude.
You want to stream some Siege later?
Yeah, we can. It's a good thing you said later too, because I gotta run to the hospital right quick. Cause family friend's not doing too good.
All right, man.
That's not gonna be that long. We only gotta go see if he's okay.
Well,
I'm praying for you, man.
Not to be a dick, but every time you say it's not going to be very long, I don't hear from you for like 3 days.
Because I go on an adventure everywhere I go.
I don't know why you got to do it, but you do it every time.
I'll be back I'll be back. I'll try to be as short as possible.
All right, reset your router while you're gone, so that maybe we can play Siege when you're back.
Okay.
Okay, I'm praying for you, buddy.
Praying for Djibouti.
Don't quote me.
I wasn't quoting you. I said I'm praying for Djibouti. There's a difference.
Wiggity shooty, I'm coming for you. You know what I just realized?
You're a colossal fag guard.
No.
Oh. Then what'd you just realize?
This wasn't how it was supposed to go.
That whole Butterbean t-shirt thing was on the stream.
Yeah, all of this shit's on the stream.
Supposed to secure the package, be in and out.
Honestly,
clean.
I've probably insulted so many people throughout my streams that are like, at first they're like, yeah, this guy doesn't seem too bad. Seems like a relatively amusing jackass. And then I say something like super out of line that just somehow involves them, and they're like, oh, fuck this motherfucker.
It's like, man, I thought he was cool.
Man, I thought he was cool. Turns out he's a racist, fucking Nazi-ass motherfucker. And I mean that in a literal sense. Ew, I don't know why I said that last part.
German war machine we commandeered suffered a malfunction.
Hey, it doesn't have to be mine. It could be anyone else's. I mean, obviously not Jake's.
I hope Jake doesn't rewatch the stream.
Oh my god, no.
No, he probably will. Knowing your luck, he probably will.
Oh my fucking god. Jake, if you get this far through the stream and you heard that, holy shit, I forgot I was live streaming. I'm extremely sorry. It's the second time I've apologized this live stream. Once to any any person from the general masses that could have been affected by whatever it is I said. I don't even remember anymore. And then once... This video was sponsored by Go Fuck Yourself. When you're too obscure to find an actual company to sponsor you, just make one up.
Didn't Grade A Andre do that? Like every time he makes a video,
Test subject have already hit a snafu.
I actually have not seen any Grade A Under A videos. Which is weird because both Philip DeFranco and Leafy is here. Both two YouTubers that I watch almost avidly. DeFranco every day, but not every day for Leafy. But like I've heard a lot about Grade A Under A. Just never watched a fucking video
like
from him.
he makes like, okay, have you seen Leafy's style where he makes the characters and moves them around?
Yeah, they're starting to get kind of cringy.
Yeah, he's getting better at it.
No, he's...
And
I feel like he's getting slightly cringier at the whole, well, it's really just the... It's the female version of him that I cringe at every time, without fail. I'm just like... Oh.
Oh, you mean Femi?
Yeah, like, why? Oh, why you gotta do this? I can understand for that video of you just fucking talking about all the fucking fan art that you basically asked for, but to continue
now it's just bad.
Yeah, it was funny for that one video.
He is really
He's clever, I'll give him that. He's extremely clever.
No, not that. Well, yeah, that. But he's pretty ballsy to talk crap about YouTube. And it's not even talking crap, he's talking truth.
Especially when his channel's already being reviewed for deletion.
Yep.
Or, again,
And Grade A Under A.
supposedly.
Is Philip DeFranco getting?
Oh god no, he is a fucking newsy type stuff and things that matter to him channel. He doesn't insult people for no fucking
I think
reason.
they're thinking about doing it to Keemstar.
Well,
I hope they do.
it's only a matter of time until that motherfucker gets booted.
I can't wait till I don't have to hear "Let's get Roy into the news."
Yeah, thanks for making me hear that again. That's one of the reasons I haven't watched whatever Leafy's video was yesterday. Or last night, or this morning. Fuck if I know anymore. He uploaded so late.
He kind of dragged. He kind of like dragged
Yeah.
That's getting a little bit excessive now.
You know, I was actually under the impression that he and Keemstar were like mentally similar people until he just went balls to the wall against Keemstar, and I was like, oh, maybe he's not a sack of shit human being. I should check out some of his videos. Hence my appreciation for Leafy.
When did I start watching?
I don't know why we're still talking about him, actually. We've been talking about Leafy for a while now.
I don't know anymore, but I think I started watching him when he did, like, I forgot who it was, but he made a video about somebody. Or he made a video about something.
I can shoot the wings.
Asking me to remember the first video I watched of his is like asking me to remember the first word I said. There's no fucking way I'm gonna do that.
It was probably a cuss word.
Actually, I don't think it was. I'm fairly certain it was something stupid and useless in conversation.
This is Griffin Station.
The first word you said?
Yeah, believe it or not, I had a relatively normal childhood. I mean, besides the fact that my parents were separated for almost my entire life, I was a relatively normal child.
When we didn't hear from you, we feel the worst.
Well, yes. You that you were a good child.
Child, alright?
The reason I said that is I didn't want to say, well, that's a good thing, and then I would be like, oh, that sounds really bad.
Yeah. I was a super innocent little kid, and then as I became a kid, I became a jackass from like fucking 3rd grade all the way up to 8th grade. I was the biggest douchebag in the world. And then high school rolled along, and I met a buddy of mine, like a really good friend of mine, and he introduced me to the wonders of ganja. And ever since then, I have been a better person. Do I relate it exactly to ganja? Not exactly, but I would definitely say it's got a helping hand in me chilling out and stopping to be such a Fucking cunt. Now I've got that switch that I can just pretty much turn on and off to be either extremely fucked up or extremely nice to people. I've got options.
Me and this gun could tell you some stories. Maybe one day we will.
And in case you were wondering, I hate the ray gun, but I've got danger closest as one of the 2 options in my gobble gums, so I no longer have to worry about splash damage, making the ray gun extremely useful for me again. Yeah.
We have an update. Over.
And of course you gave me alchemical antithesis, a thing that I don't need. You jackass.
Yeah, Doctor. The machine is ready.
Der ficken Arschloch. Da. I went from English to German to Russian. Just like that.
Security protocol 935.
Yeah, da is yes in Russian. That's like all the Russian I know. And according to some of my dumber friends, and I don't like calling them dumber, but they are less intelligent than the average person. Vodka is water in Russian. I don't know about that, but it's possible. I don't want to believe it, but like I said, anything is possible, man.
Wait, this is like a serious question. Russian? No, it's not a race. It's a nationality. That'd be like nationality?
If you were to get serious about it, technically there is no other races of human beings. We're all one fucking race. We've just decided to separate each other because we can't fucking stand all being the same. That would ruin our fucking idea of being individual little perfect ass fucking snowflakes, and nobody can fucking handle that, can they?
Well.
Yeah. In case you can't tell, it's really irritating to me that, like, it's not, I wouldn't call it trigger. I would just say I've got a strong opinion about the idea of black, white, Asian, Russian, all that shit being different races.
I'd recognize that sound anywhere.
I don't think Russians.
Here come the hellhounds.
I just threw it in there. Maybe Russians think that they're a different race than the rest of the world. I personally think that we're all part of one race, the human race. And if you don't like that, I don't really give a shit, because apparently you have the ability to separate yourself from that race at any given time.
I wouldn't promote suicide.
No, I'm not
Talking about.
I'm not promoting suicide. It's just clearly mankind has found a way to consider themselves different from the rest of mankind simply because of tone of skin or fucking slightest difference in, like, eye shape. Yes, I'm talking about Asians in that circumstance.
This guy a friend of yours, Rick
It's the little things that I don't understand.
If it were up to me, I would keep it, like, this is gonna sound bad, but yeah, white and black, that's different. I would consider Asians white.
You were so southern. I just pissed off half America with that one. You were like... No, but in all reality, that was, no offense, a really southern point of view in my opinion.
Thanks, man.
Black and white's the only difference in this world. Everything else is just either white or black.
I didn't mean it like that.
Well, I'm sure you didn't mean it like that, but if you spend all day twisting words around, you can make anything sound bad.
I didn't mean to be racist.
I'm sure you didn't.
If you want to go all Fox News on me. And yeah. But there's people that'll find anything at all.
There are. They're my favorite type of people. Unless, you know, they're legitimately hating on it because they hate it. If you're hating to hate because hate is fun, I can understand that. But if you're actually deciding to spend your time despising something simply because of what it is, that's weird.
I'm kind of racist about people.
Board him up, Magic Hammer.
Well, yeah, but it's like, just because you don't understand something or you're not a part of something, in my opinion, that doesn't mean that you should just say, I don't fucking agree with that shit. I think that you should have a mutual appreciation for everything that's different. Even if you don't technically agree with it, people should still be allowed to do what they want to do.
But there's people that are like, oh, I'm kind of like this guy, he hates it. Sucks.
Yeah, there are people like that.
it's like, he hates it. I don't even, what is it?
He hates it, I should be able to hate it.
Let's see what this gets us.
If you have a problem with it, then you're just hating.
Alright, no explosive damage.
That'd be weird. It's just like, I'm gonna hate because he's hating, and if you don't like it, you're hating. A lot of hate.
You know, considering how, like, unserious of a person that I am, me and my friends have a lot of serious conversations, and I feel like that side of me just kind of extremely came out.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm okay with it, though. People need to know I'm not all jokes.
Building an impenetrable barrier.
Sometimes,
To be honest,
sometimes I'm a real person.
okay, one of the biggest ways, I don't know why this randomly came up. I wonder why people get on PlayStation and Xbox and all that just to ruin somebody's day.
Maybe they're having a bad day, and it'll make them feel better knowing that other people are having bad days.
You're making me mad.
Maybe they're mentally insane. Who am I to say?
Scream all you want. Don't make no difference to me.
So, I know this is extremely off topic, but I've been thinking about serious shit ever since I mentioned that I became very serious earlier. And a while back, I had a conversation with a close friend of the family. I will not name this person because, out of respect, I won't name anybody that doesn't want to be named. But he had an opinion. He had an opinion that like gays should not, under any circumstances, be a thing.
Change.
And
Yeah.
I was like, really? You don't think that people have the right to like who they want to like? And he was like, no, a dick should never go into an ass. That's not how it works. It's not a proper hole for a penis. And I was like, well, what about vagina on vagina? And he was like, well, lesbians are okay. That's not the same thing. But that is exactly the same goddamn thing. Homosexuality doesn't apply to a man liking a man. Homosexuality applies to a specific gender liking a specific fucking gender.
I think both of them are pretty bad. Like, there's really like no better than the other.
I can't pretend to understand why somebody would be homosexual, but I'm also not gonna fucking try to stop anybody from being homosexual. It's completely their right to have that fucking,
Like, yeah,
to be attracted to that.
As long as you,
Exactly, as long as you're not physically causing me harm, I don't give a shit what you do.
this was so messed up. There was this gay guy at our school, and somebody, like, he was like talking crap to somebody. I don't know why. I think they had like big beef with each other. And this guy was the straight guy. It was like a straight guy talking crap to a gay guy and all that. And the gay guy's over here talking. And the straight guy just goes, okay, you do you things, you're not doing me, so go. And I'm just sitting here like, oh my god.
Can you say that?
I'm like, that is so messed up.
Like, when have you been able to get away with saying that to people? Because I have been saying that to people my whole life, and I've been getting shit for it.
It's like, I'm like, dude, why would you say that? Just say cool and walk away. You don't have to insult. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure the straight guy started it, because, like, if you really think about it, it's usually a straight guy talking crap to a gay person.
It's usually the person that can't understand being the most rude, for lack of a better term.
But, like, I mean, I
Oh
don't...
shit, that was a total generalization. God damn it. Try to refrain from those, but that was 100% a generalization. I'm
But,
doubting my mind.
I wouldn't prefer homosexuality, but I don't really see it as a problem, because look, for straight people, a guy likes a guy, and that's more girls for you to like.
Exactly, that's one of the reasons, that's like one of my early reasons to coming to terms with gay relationships. I was like, well, you know what, back when I was an asshole, of course, this is not how I think today, but I was like, it's more women for me to, you know, try to get together with. I've already got really low odds. The more gay people there are, the higher my chances.
I saw that in a grade A video. He was like making a video, and he said, "Look, I don't like gay rights, but they don't bother me, so I don't bother them." I mean, like, okay. I think she got really mad at people, but there was like this YouTuber that talked crap about a bunch of people, and then got a bunch of hate, and then went to YouTube about it. I'm not gonna name anybody. But
yeah, because everyone knows that when you're getting hate, the best place to go is YouTube.
It's like, no, and you're making hate, but you get hate, and you go to the person that helped you put out that hate.
Yeah, like, again, as I know I've mentioned multiple times, I'm a shitty person, but not actually. I make a lot of shitty jokes. I would totally understand if somebody decided to take me seriously and get offended. They would have the right to then insult me because I insulted them first, whether by accident or purpose. I try not to.
If anybody has seen this video, they know who I'm talking about. But this person said, all straight people hate gays, all white people are racist.
I've totally seen that video. God damn it, who the fuck was it?
Brain junkies got me surrounded. I got you exactly where I want you.
And yeah, I'm not gonna name the YouTuber.
Even though you
did. They did get a lot of hate. But I really didn't like that video. Just saying. I mean, like, obviously I'm not gonna like that video. Unless I'm one of those people that hates my mother ever teach you manners.
Yeah, I'm white. All white people are racist. Fuck everything.
I mean, I completely disagree with that one, though.
There's only one situation in which I could see a white person actually agreeing with what that person said, and it's the worst thing that could ever come out of a white person's mouth, ever. I don't know why I'm fucking solidifying it to one person, or to one type of people, but, like, the only way I could see somebody being okay with that sort of generalization is if they were honestly the kind of person that just fucking hated everything for being who it was. Like, oh, you're gay? Fuck you for being gay. Why? Because fuck you! Oh, you're straight? Well, fuck you too, motherfucker. What, do you think you're better than me? Pansexual? Choose one, goddammit! Like, that's the only kind of person that I could possibly see getting up, or being okay with that kind of fucking generalizations.
Yeah. I remember,
I can't believe I said that last part, though. I caught myself off guard with that. I was like, whoa, Tyler, let's not be saying shit that's like that. That's there's a line, man. You've crossed it a lot already.
That happened way earlier in the stream, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. I've crossed many lines today. Crossed a couple, during my last stream. I'm not gonna delete this. The best part is knowing that...
I said you leaked this one.
Oh. The best
really.
part about streaming for me...
It's not like you sided.
What is this place?
You said it from like
Exactly was Group 935 trying to achieve?
Yeah, because I am entirely neutral. I honestly don't really give a shit about whatever anybody wants. Like, you want rights? Well, that's cool. Have your fucking rights. Just don't bother me with wanting them, because I honestly don't care about anything ever. At all. Yeah. That's how I've managed to stay so disconnected from everything and have an equal opinion, is I honestly don't care, and it's not in a bad way either. It's just like, I don't know why I should care. It's like, it's not my thing to worry about.
It doesn't bother me, why should I care?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you expect me to?
Like,
Scream.
about the LGBT community, I'm not gay, so there's that reason why I shouldn't go out and be like, yeah, and I'm also not a member of the LGBT community, like, working for them, so again, I see no reason why I should give a shit. Right. It's great that they exist and all, it's great that what they're doing for everybody, but they don't do anything for me. So, yeah, just That's really all that's the only fucking response I could possibly have to that is just, okay, I don't care. I can't.
I feel like
I can't bring myself to
like
give another reason.
it's like somebody in this party. I feel like there has been a stream where somebody talked about stuff like this, and then they didn't know that they had a guy that completely disagreed with them. And then randomly he just pops out of the party and he's just gone. And they're like, oh, what happened to him? They get a message, screw you, county fags.
Call me fag.
It's just like,
what? I'm part of the master race. I am not a communist.
Why do they need me? Wonder how this pack of
I remember I was in a GTA lobby and somebody said, screw you, you're probably a communist. He said, no, I'm a Nazi. And then everybody just goes quiet. He's like, well.
Well, no. When somebody calls me anything, really, involving, like, some sort of old fucking political party that was an asshole, like, if I get called a socialist, or if I get called a fucking whatever the word that you used was, I'm at a loss for English. I shit you not. I shit you not. This is what I do. Ich liebe mein Führer! Because I don't give a shit.
What does that mean?
I love my Führer, and Führer is what the Germans used to call Hitler.
You love Hitler. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like,
We're not good.
if you're gonna try to fucking tell me exactly what it is that I am, I'm just gonna go ahead and make some shit up, because apparently I don't know either. Like me, I thought that I was just a person, but if I'm apparently a commie, I might as well also be a Nazi.
He's like, hey, you want me to be one? I'll be all of them.
Yeah, if you want me to be something that I'm not, I will be everything that I'm not. Which, by the way, would be a lot of things. I'm like the most stereotypical person ever.
That can be a bad thing to say. Someone's like, hey, you're gay. It's like the stream blows up and someone just comments, hey, so you're saying you'd be gay?
Well, if somebody calls me gay, then I guess I don't know what my sexual preference is anymore. I might as well just be fucking pansexual, because to my knowledge that means that you just... Oh, this is really difficult for me because I suck at words and I don't want to piss anybody off. You just kind of...
Like,
you just kind of like go wherever. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna... That's what I'm gonna leave it at, because there's no other way I could say that without offending somebody. And I'm probably sure I still offended someone.
I'm gonna offend somebody with this. Okay. Well, there's one thing that I really don't understand at all.
This will be fun.
Yes, I understand it. That, like, okay, I don't understand why they do this, but I kind of get a little hint of why. Why do transgender people call themselves not he or not she? It's like, do you want me to walk up to you and say, hey,
it? Like,
hey, it?
I completely understand what you're saying. That's my only problem with people that are transsexual, is that I'm completely fine if you want me to call you something else. Just tell me what you want me to call you before you get on my ass for it. Because until you tell me what you want me to call you, I'm gonna call you what you look like to me.
It's like, if I walk across the street, I'm like, hey, something dudette.
Dude.
It's like, what do you want me to call you? Hey, he, she?
Now, he, she has been like an insult since I was in kindergarten. I would never call a transsexual he, she.
Yeah, I'd say dudette.
I wouldn't do that either. I would just go with whichever gender they look the most similar to until I can figure out what they identify as.
I remember I commented on this video, and I don't know why I did, but there was this person, and I couldn't tell if they were a guy or a girl, so I commented. I said, not to be rude, I have all respect towards you. Are you a boy or a girl? The YouTuber commented to me and said, yes.
Yes.
What?
Like, how the fuck did that help?
Like, no, and then when they told me that, I said, you are a genius. And then I just quit commenting. Just left. Started watching other videos. It's like, you're a genius.
No, that is my favorite response to anything though. Like if you're given a multiple option fucking response, if they're like, are you this or this? My favorite answer is to just say yes and leave them guessing. They don't.
I'm like,
They don't know if
I
I'm
would,
saying
like,
yes to the first, the second, or
no,
both.
and then I went back to the video and I examined the background. I'm like, okay, that's a girl. And then I said, okay, I'll just say that you're a girl then. Peace. By the way, you're awesome. I was just like, okay, bye.
That's why you better do exactly what we say.
I mean,
Great evil approaches.
if someone watched this video, they'd probably be like, wow, you didn't have to comment that. I don't know why I commented that, to be honest.
Dude, if somebody from my YouTube channel watches this whole thing, they're going to experience me coming off of extreme anger towards PJ, going into being completely ridiculous and joking around, to being serious, to having slightly serious, slightly joke-filled conversations about extremely serious topics.
Talking crap about Jake. Which,
I
more jokes.
talked shit about him once, and it wasn't even him in general. It was more or less a slip of the tongue.
Nothing could withstand such
I can tell it slipped because you'd be like, oh crap, I'm streaming.
Yeah. I was like, son of a bitch, you're not PJ anymore.
It's like, look up at the top right corner, or you look at the corner, it's like, oh,
Well, the thing is, out of respect to Jake, I try not to make your mom jokes whatsoever around him. But I was hanging out with PJ yesterday. I know his mom personally, which makes all the mom jokes a lot more funny. So I was kind of still in. No, Jake would never told me to stop. I would just make your mom jokes once directed at him, a couple other times not directed at him, and he would just leave the party. So I stopped
it's
making
better than
those
him
jokes.
sitting there arguing with you.
Yeah.
I must work quickly.
I'm fairly certain
what
that
I-
he knows when I do that, that I actually feel like shit, because I don't mean to upset him or anything, it's just, I make so many your mom jokes to my friends. It's
The
difficult
thing
to
about that
change.
is, I can actually talk about this, but the thing is, you gotta have the feeling in you to know how it feels, I guess. Like, I know that kind of sounds like a douche thing to say. It's like, you
You can't know
me.
how it feels unless you experience it.
Like, and here, okay, if anybody ever watches this video, which I'm pretty sure, yes, someone is.
Well, it's YouTube,
If
there's
you,
millions of views.
if you ever have the idea of going into a lobby or texting a rando or something, telling them, like, talking crap to them, don't go personal because you really just don't know them, for one. Two, they can hunt you down and kill you.
I think the rudest thing I've ever I know I'm interrupting
They
you,
can
but
say, "I'll find you and I'll kill you." And then you'll be hiding under your covers.
dude, okay, Liam Neeson. Anyways, I haven't said a lot of fucked up things to people, but I've said some oddly fucked up things to people where it's like, people shouldn't, I'm pretty sure he doesn't know if he needs to be insulted or not. Like, there was this guy back when I was playing Mortal Kombat. No. Back when I was playing Mortal Kombat, there was this guy that I was fighting. I kicked his ass like twice in a row. He didn't speak a lot of English, apparently, when we started messaging afterwards, because all he would do is ja ja ja. And I'm aware that in Spanish, the J is pronounced more like an H, so I'm pretty sure he was saying ha ha ha. But after like, once we got into the third fight, he would just fucking sit down, like, just kneel down and fucking spam attack me so that I couldn't get to him. And it really pissed me off, so after the fight was over, I was like, thanks for maintaining your fucking, pride, dude. And he was like, ja ja ja, loser. And I was like, oh, are you really gonna fucking gloat about winning after fucking spamming me? Motherfucker, I flawless victory to you. And he was like, ja ja ja, loser. So, I told him probably my favorite thing to tell anybody in the world, go shove a cactus up your asshole and die, you sad excuse for a human being. Now, I know I'm technically telling him to die, but the cactus up the ass kind of takes attention away from that, which is why I fucking love saying it to people. Usually I only say it to people I know that can handle it, but he pissed me off.
I think the meanest thing you've said to me was cry me a river and get over it. That's probably the meanest thing you've said.
Cry me a river, build me a goddamn bridge, and get the fuck over it.
And I think that was when I got in an argument with somebody in one of your parties.
I don't know. I feel like that was just directed at you for no reason, because I usually say things like that for no reason. I give people time to get used to my sense of humor.
I'm pretty sure I was in a really bad mood and I was talking crap to people.
Well, if you were, you then clearly needed to hear what I was saying.
Yeah. Now that I look back at it, I'm glad you said it. Besides the fact that I was like, well, crap. After you said that, I just quit and I'm like, I just snapped out of it and I'm like, wait, what?
I have no words. You have left me with no words to respond.
Yep.
Like, I wish I could remember the most savage thing that has ever been said to me, because I remember my reaction, but I don't remember the words, and my reaction was amazing. Whoever the fuck said it to me said this thing to me, and I just went, And I didn't talk for an hour.
I remember a guy.
I shut up for a full hour.
This guy was talking crap to me. And he said like the most savage thing ever. I forgot what he said and I was like,
oh, was it put a double-barreled shotgun up your asshole and pull the triggers with your toes, you dumb excuse and waste of fucking oxygen?
No, it wasn't that.
Oh.
But he said something to me and I said, you are amazing. And just left. I was just like, I think my whole life has changed.
One man
Like,
has changed my life forever.
one man. It's like a trailer pops up. One man, here's an insult. He goes out to climb Mount Everest.
I don't know about you, but I would not pay to see that movie.
Nah. I'd probably pay to get it out of theaters.
Well, that just seems like an insult to whoever created that movie.
I don't think anyone ever will create a movie where a guy's life changes because of an insult.
Huh. I don't know, there's been a lot of movies. I feel like at least one that's kind of similar to that might exist.
Actually, there's been movies that like people don't even know about.
Yeah. Aren't they referred to as indie films? That are not as fucking heavily budgeted and not as widely promoted.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Also, I don't know why people had to choose the term indie. Like,
Yeah.
for me, that's just too close to Indian, which I feel like might be an insult to Indians. Like, it's an indie film because it's not very well known about. Like India. Because fuck.
As a kid, the only indie I knew was Indiana Jones, and that's it.
Wow.
I was like, an indie film. Oh.
I thought you said this was an indie film. It is.
It's like, well, where's the Rolling Stone then, huh?
Then where the fuck is Han Solo? It's not a goddamn indie film if you don't got Han Solo in it.
Did you hear that he got hurt on the Star Wars set when they were shooting?
Yeah, everybody heard that.
Yeah. It's kind of irrelevant now.
It's very irrelevant now. Spoiler alert, he died at the end of the movie. So now, there's no fucking possible way we could hear about another story like that. It is completely irrelevant now. I mean...
No, I mean like...
It still sucks that he got hurt,
I don't mean
but
like...
still.
No, he actually like got hurt because like one of the closing doors in the set. Like,
I'm aware of the story, but that's never gonna happen to him again because he's done with the fucking Star Wars movies. It's over for him.
Yep. I don't even know what they're gonna do if they make one.
Han Solo, while he was an amazing character, was not the linchpin of Star Wars.
I'm gonna admit there can be like there's a lot. Well, Harrison Ford's a good actor.
I will admit, of my favorite actors in Star Wars, Harrison Ford probably falls at number 2, not number 1 like most people would think.
He's number one.
I definitely love Han Solo, but entirely honestly, I think Ewan McGregor fucking nailed his portrayal of Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I just fucking love Obi-Wan from the prequels. The only thing I really enjoy about the prequels is Obi-Wan.
The thing I love about Star Wars is they pick the perfect actors for their characters.
Meh. They could have done better with the choice for Anakin.
For some of them.
Again, they could have done much better with Anakin.
Yeah. And this is where I'm going to ask a groundbreaking question.
You're going to ask some questions?
The old ones?
Obviously 4, 5, and 6. They are so much better than 1, 2, and 3. I'm not even gonna say in my opinion for that because I feel like it's a much more disagreed with opinion to like the prequels better, so I feel safe saying that I like 4, 5, and 6 better. I mean, it's obviously an opinion of mine that 4, 5, and 6 are better, but I kind of feel like it's a fact.
The opportunity to kill the hordes. No longer.
Wait, do you play Battlefront?
Battlefront. Why does that? Oh, that's the new Star Wars game. I played it for a while. I played the beta and I played it on PJ's PlayStation a couple times, but he got it on disc and we're game sharing, so I never ended up getting that game. Though I did thoroughly enjoy the beta, it seems like the kind of game I wouldn't have fun with forever.
It feels like it gets boring after a while. From the stuff
It's super casual.
It's like a game where you're looking through your games and you don't know what to play, you just grab it.
That's Skyrim to me. Now that I've done everything in Skyrim, if I don't know what to play, I'll just play Skyrim. Bethesda, I love you. Sponsor these videos. Please.
It's like if you ever make a YouTube banner for iHeart.
Yes, we cannabis. Yes, we Bethesda. You may not know this, but the banner for my YouTube channel is a pot leaf that says "Yes, we cannabis" underneath it. I'm pretty big on like activism. English. I'm a pretty big activist for the legalization of marijuana.
Legalize marijuana.
Well, you gotta legalize marijuana. In my opinion, it's super ridiculous for somebody to go to jail for an extremely long time for a fucking non-aggressive marijuana charge. And
this is gonna sound kind of stupid. I don't think it should be legal or illegal. It should just be there.
You think it should be decriminalized?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
See, that's a totally reasonable thing to think.
As long as people don't walk around in public blowing it in my face.
Yeah, like here's where I kind of like don't know exactly how to feel with joints. They look a lot like cigarettes. All right, they are consumed a lot like cigarettes are consumed. Why can I smoke a cigarette walking down Commercial Street, but if I were to try to fucking spark up a joint and walk down Commercial Street, I'd get arrested? If they're the exact same thing, or visual wise. Like I could just fucking get one of those fucking cigarette rolling papers that have the little filter fucking imprint on the bottom of them and just wrap my joint up in that, and it would look exactly like a cigarette. It would just smell better.
Well, it doesn't smell better than vape.
Yeah,
like,
of course it doesn't smell better than vape.
Smelled vape, it was actually smelling pretty good.
Yeah, there's a lot of delicious vape juices out there, which is why I love vaping so much.
And I think the guy that did it had like a 0% nicotine level.
Yeah, you can have 0% all the way up to, like, to my knowledge, 24 is the highest measurement I've seen. And 24 is ridiculous.
Like, is there like really any problem with it if you don't even have a nicotine level?
Well, it's a little controversial because there hasn't been enough long-term studies to completely decide this. I personally think it's kind of bullshit. But there have been some studies, not a lot, some studies that link vaping to getting pneumonia, which is a buildup of liquid in the lungs, which like, I
You're just
vape
sucking
constantly all the fucking time. You're not vaping water, you're vaping vegetable glycerin and pribobaline glycerin, plus any food flavoring that they decide to put in there, which usually are extremely natural chemicals. But for some reason, like the fucking FDA, they're trying to get rid of rights for people to vape. They're trying to make it so that you can't get a vape unless it's made by like a big tobacco company and one of those nasty ass e-cigs. I've got a fucking Sigelli 150 watt. That thing would literally blow more vapor and have more flavor in one hit than an entire fucking e-cigarette would in its entire lifespan. And they're trying to take that away from me.
I'm not gonna name this person because one, we really aren't that big of friends. I think he actually does. I have a friend in school. He's like the same age as me, like about 13. He
Let me just
actually
define
does.
your age right there, man.
I don't care.
Well, here's my only question concerning kids that vape. Does he still focus in school? Does he have his shit together? If so, let him do him. It's nowhere near as bad as cigarettes are, so in my opinion, as long as he's got his shit together.
Really, the only thing he struggles with is, I think people can make him mad very easily in school, because a lot of people at my school try to mess around with each other. Sometimes it goes too far and fights start.
That's probably a nicotine deficiency.
No, I don't even know if he puts nicotine in it.
We should find out, because if he does, then that's probably what it is. I've moved all the way down to 3 nicotine, and recently I've been vaping on 0, because I've been using samples, because the person that we get our juice from, currently out of town.
But really though, I don't really, me and him aren't that big of friends. The only time I'd really hang out with him is in gym. I didn't really hang out with him a lot.
I had so many friends in gym that weren't actually friends when I was going to school.
The only reason we really like hung out with each other is because we both had one friend that lived in common. Like we both had a mutual friend. So I guess we were kind of forced. Well, not really forced. We kind of just accepted the fact that we had to hang out with each other. And then we eventually became kind of friends.
That was actually how me and PJ started hanging out. I was an extremely close-minded child, and when Roman introduced me to PJ, I was like, I already fucking hate this douchebag. And then like 3 days later, I was like, you know what, man, you're pretty chill. And then after that, we just became pretty good friends.
Yeah, me and him used to get in so many arguments. Because this is gonna be, if he actually ends up watching this, which I feel like he won't, me and him would want to kill each other. And here's the thing, this is gonna sound messed up. I feel that I'm more intelligent than he is. So
just saying it as it is.
Does that make sense? Like,
yeah, you feel like you're more intelligent than him. It's not something that wouldn't make sense to me.
It's not something that wouldn't. Okay.
You had a hard time following that, didn't you?
I'm like, wait, so does it make sense or it doesn't?
If it makes you feel any better, I am fucking up with English today, so it probably wasn't entirely your fault that you couldn't understand what I said.
I mean, I understood it, you just added a lot more.
That's what I always do.
So, it does make sense.
Yes, it does.
Okay. But, I mean, he's a pretty chill dude. To be honest, I'm kind of glad that we started hanging out, because the days that are a little
queer,
yo, homo, but the day that our other friend wasn't there, like we actually hung out with each other and all that.
And you were like, hey, this faggot isn't that bad. The amount of times that I've used faggot in my videos kind of makes me feel like I need to practice the way that I use that word. Not as a derogatory term for gay people, just as a term for bundle of sticks. I'm literally calling people bundles of sticks when I use that word.
Thirst can never be sated.
I mean, there's people that say worse crap. I don't
Of course
understand
there's
how
people
you
that
can
say
call
worse
somebody a female dog on the game, because like how am I playing if I don't have opposable thumbs then?
I do it for
I'm a smart guy.
I was kind of stoned, so had a difficult time acknowledging this, but I think it was either my first or my second stream. I dropped the N-word, and I am the whitest whitey of all whites. I'm so white that if I step out into the sun, I instantly burn. I'm like a vampire without the fangs and immortality. All the debuffs, none of the perks.
Well,
We're not talking no Twilight ass motherfuckers, alright? I don't sparkle. I'm not that white. I'm just really white.
I can't get over Twilight. That's the stupidest movie ever.
Dude, you know what made me feel so much better? I was watching a YouTube video about actors who hated their roles. Apparently, the guy that played the main male character
both of them hated their role.
Yeah, I was like, really? You guys hated that? It makes me feel so much better for hating it too.
It's like, wait, it's like
So many people get on my ass for hating those movies.
No, I saw that same video. I'm like, wait, why'd they do it? Right as I said that, I just saw a bunch of money. I'm like, oh.
Well, also, actors tend to sign contracts for movies when they're intended to be a trilogy or something, signing them on for all of those movies. So, if they sign a contract and then read the script, odds are they're stuck in that movie no matter what, like it or love it, love it or hate it. I hate my life.
I saw that movie.
Because of my leaving!
But I'm not gonna lie, I saw that movie and I could just tell that they didn't like their roles. It was just something about it that was awkward.
Dude, I shit you not. I was sleeping. This was however many years ago. I'm not gonna say what grade I was in because then people can do the math and find out my age. But it was when the first fucking Twilight movie had come out and it was like the midnight fucking showing. I was asleep. And I wake up to my mom turning the light on in my room and shaking me awake, saying it's time to go see Twilight. That was my first experience with that movie, so already before making it to the theater, I fucking hated that movie for waking me up. And then I saw the movie, and I was like, yeah, this is shit. Don't ever take me to a new one.
I saw the Batman vs. Superman movie with one of my friends. And I remember he said this after we watched it. He said, wait, no, this is the spoiler alert in case you haven't seen the movie, which you really should have by now.
I have. You don't. Also, you don't have to worry about spoilers for me. I don't give a shit if somebody spoils a movie.
He said, why can't they just let Superman die? I'm like, you know what you just said? He's like, what? You literally just said, why can't they just kill all their prophets?
Batman's more
He was like,
profitable
what?
than Superman.
He was like, what? I'm like, they earn money off of Batman, Superman, all of them. And he was like, yeah, I know this. I'm like, well, why would they kill one of them off? He's like, because they can just make new. He's like, they can make more. I'm like, yeah, but that more won't be as popular.
Yeah, Superman is like the most widely known superhero of all time. You honestly expect them to be ballsy enough to do the greatest move in all of cinema history and kill off the most indestructible man in all of cinema history? Nobody's got the balls to do that. If I was a director, I would do that. I would make the best fucking Superman movie ever. That's because I want that shit to happen. I know I want the same shit that everybody else wants to happen in a Superman movie.
And die.
Yeah, pretty much. Not exactly, but pretty much. Depending on the circumstances. I'm not just gonna shoehorn his death in.
The way he died in that movie was really stupid.
Well, they did kind of touch on one of Superman's weaknesses, which is nuclear fallout.
And that?
They nuked him, right? It's been a while since I've seen the movie, but they nuked Superman, right?
They nuked him.
Yeah.
But he was still alive.
Yeah, nuclear explosions, super bad for Superman, according to his lore.
And apparently he lived. So, he lived through a nuke, but he died by being impaled.
You know how close I am to this movie, Theo.
Still better than transit.
Like,
Dancing, but
God dang it, Vladimir.
you don't want to mess up my chance for stardom.
I know I've said that I hate this map before, but I've also played Transit, so there's no map in the history of zombies that could possibly make me hate it more than Transit. I will always play every other map.
I feel like he's about to die. No? Okay.
I would like to be able to do this today. Oh god damn it, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this today. Let me up. God damn it!
What can't you do?
Probably the easiest glitch in the history of zombie glitches.
Every key.
What is it, bouncing?
Nope. You should be able to get up on the truck that I was jumping on, jump over that little fucking fence, walk up the invisible ramp, and electrify that shit up there, which would then activate the staircase, allowing me to get places much quicker and easier without as much of a hassle. But of course, I'm a failure. I can't pull shit off that's that awesome on my first try. And it's not even that awesome, which really just fucking puts into perspective how shitty I am at things. Couldn't even pick up the goddamn fumigator right on my first try.
I feel like this is I know we've talked about them a lot. This is kind of like a Leafy video, gameplay with a lot of serious topics.
Well, let's hope he doesn't copyright strike me.
I don't think he'd do that.
If he does, I'd like to preface this by saying not at all what I intended this video to be.
If we talk about him a lot, Leafy, all credits to about his videos to if he's here.
Dude, I was subscribed to that fuckface before he had 1 million subscribers, and then just all of a sudden, I got on his channel one day, and I was like, oh my god, this fucker has 4 million subs.
Yeah. I was subscribed to him when he had about 500, 400,000, 300,000 maybe. I was subscribed to him in the 100,000. But I think you and Jake got me into Philip DeFranco.
Dude, DeFranco is one of my favorite fucking YouTubers. Like, just the fact that he's similar to me in the way that he distances himself from the stories that he tells, and he tries to give like the most possibly objective telling of the story possible. Like, he doesn't try to be biased at all. He tries to be the opposite of biased, unbiased. And that's what I appreciate about DeFranco. That and the fact that he's got daily uploads that are consistently good videos.
The thing about Leafy, when you watch Leafy's videos, you're at his side of it. If you watch Philip DeFranco, you're an unbiased side.
Not only that, if you watch a Leafy's Here video, you're also asking to possibly be offended. Like, you're running the chance of him saying something that applies to you. I haven't heard him insult Germans yet, but I'm pretty sure the day he does, I probably won't be the happiest about it. I won't say shit, because everybody gets their shit. I give everybody shit. I have no right to be truly offended, but I'm pretty sure one of these days, it's gonna say some real offensive shit to Germans, and I'm just gonna be here in the background, being German, not giving a shit.
Like, hey, that's not nice.
Did I just hear a mumble from a certain somebody that is also a Nazi?
Yes.
Ah, my little Nazi is back.
What's really inside?
Alright, well I'm playing Shadows of Evil, so I probably won't last much longer.
Jake, you missed so many heavy topics.
Yeah, you missed like a lot.
But if I were you, I would not rewatch the stream.
No, Hunter kept me informed because the controller turned off and my TV was on really loud.
Oh, you already know.
That's all you horses were going through.
How dead was your controller when you left?
Now, mine, I didn't set mine to, it goes off quick. So it won't die.
How
so when I fall
quick?
asleep, it won't die on me.
This is getting
How
desperate.
quickly?
Hey, will somebody please give me some ammo?
Like, 10 minutes.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Oh, that's right. You ready to play some Siege, Jake?
Yeah, okay, I got back equipment, so hopefully it's nothing.
Alright.
I'm guessing I would just sit here and be a commentator again.
Yeah, well, I
You
haven't
see the
streamed
free
any other
information.
games but this and 5 minutes of Fallout 4 while I was talking about my copyright strike. So, I definitely feel like branching out in the streaming universe. I enjoy Siege. I'm not the best, really shitty at it, but I have fun and that's all that matters.
I have got a question.
What's your question, Fagatron?
You at least call me Putterbean. But that
Putterbean? Man, you can't even
No.
get your own nickname right.
What? Butterbean?
Yeah, you said Putterbean.
No, that's better. It probably just sounded.
No, I'm fairly fucking positive I heard the P in that word. Also phrasing.
Hooter bean.
Hooter.
I'm more than a little
Booty, booty, booty,
vulnerable.
booty, rocking everywhere.
Dude, season 3 is gonna be awesome with Captain with the saw and the 308 automatic rifle and the M9 and the M9 Beretta as a sidearm. He's gonna have a crossbow that can incapacitate people. And zipline.
Oh yeah, speaking of, way to just like fucking throw my day on its head, Jake.
Oh, dude.
I go from being pissed off to PJ to feeling uncomfortable using IQ again.
Dude, same. Like,
No, I feel like the moment I use IQ is the moment you're gonna start making jokes about it. And I don't want that.
no, dude, I was stunned. I was like, oh, cool. Where my little Rainbow Six thing popped up, I was like, oh, cool. Big screenshots or whatever. I was like, oh, cool. Oh, it doesn't show the operator what the operator looks like, but you know, they have leaked pictures. So I'm gonna go to first. I'm gonna go to Bing. And I'm gonna do real
Dude, Bing is like straight up for porn searching. Don't use Bing.
And dude, I didn't find anything on Bing. I went to Google, scrolled down, like I loaded 2 pages, and then boom.
Oh, really? Man, I used Bing images once, and I got some fucking porn while my safe search was on, and ever since then, I have never used Bing again. Just don't feel safe with that website.
I'm just wondering why they picked her out of everybody.
I don't know, she's fucking 40 years old.
Dude, you got Ash, you got Frost, you got Valkyrie.
Well, some of those options weren't great options. One of them was Canadian. I am still live, god damn it. Okay, and with that bit of insults, with that last insult to this time Canadians, surprised I haven't insulted them more, I will be getting off this stream, and I guess playing Siege now. Later, Fagatrons.